What's up guys, and welcome to my DIY channel. My name is Annalie and let's get right into this video. For this first project, I'm using some scrap wood that I had left over from some projects from my video last week, and I used a dinner plate to trace out 3 circles, and then using my jigsaw, I went ahead and I cut these out and I got them sanded down and ready to go. Using some of this ebony colored stain, I went ahead and I got them all stained, and I actually got the inspiration from this from some designs from the Silhouette Design Studio. And I decided that I would need to make something so that I could put the decals on there. So this is where I got these. This is where I got the idea to do 3 round pieces of wood, and I'm going to be making some oversized Christmas ornament signs. So here you can see the decals. I used some white vinyl that I got from Arteza to cut this out. And you guys, I am completely out of transfer tape. Like there's none in the store. I've ordered some more. I don't have it yet. So I have this one little piece of transfer tape left and it's completely ratchet. Like it's dying, but it's all I had. So I had to use it for all of them for this video. So you can see that these little decals are circular. And so I went ahead and I put all 3 of these decals on. One says Jingle Bells, one says Let It Snow, and then the third one says Merry Christmas. Then I used some of these little picks that you can get from the Dollar Tree right now, and I went ahead and I just glued these on the top to look like some decoration around the top of the ornament. I can't decide if I'm going to put some twine on these and hang these, or if I'm just going to set them on my floating shelves and display them just like that, but I seriously love how they turned out. However, they were missing something, just a little something. I went and looked in my craft stash for something that I could add to them, and I found this bottle of Glitter Blast that I've had forever, and I sprayed it on to give it just a little bit of glitz and glam, and you guys, it was amazing, like a game changer. It is exactly what these things needed. And not only is it exactly what they needed, but after I put some of this Glitter Blast on them, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to Glitter Blast all the things. Like everything. Everything that's Christmas that I own needs some Glitter Blast now. It's the best of both worlds. It's sparkly glitter, but it's not the mess. It's sticky glitter. It's amazing. I will be glitter blasting everything, so you guys get ready and get excited. If you guys are returning, welcome back. You guys most likely know how this hop works, and for those of you that are new, the way that the hop works is down below in my description box is a link to the video of the girl who was next in line for the hop, and then you'll want to make sure that you keep going to all of the girls' videos and into their description boxes so that you guys can get the links and go around full circle and check out everybody in the hop. I have exciting news. There is a giveaway. This video involves a giveaway. To enter for the giveaway, first of all, I should tell you what it is. The giveaway is gift cards to 3 amazing places, 3 of them for a total value of $300. That is the biggest giveaway I have ever participated in on my channel. In order to enter the giveaway, you have to leave a comment down below on my video and on each of the videos of the girls in this hop. But I definitely will not mind if you guys like the video and give it a thumbs up and subscribe and stick around if you guys would like some more inspiration. I hope you guys are enjoying these crafts, and let's get right back into it. For this next project, I'm using these little lath pieces of wood. They are the size of paint sticks. They are one of my favorite sticks to use, and I will be using these paint sticks for the rest of the projects in this entire video. So for the next 3 projects. but I got them all sanded down and ready to go, and then I measured them out for each project. So for this project, I'm using some of these ornaments that you can get from the Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and I measured them out because I wanted to put them on a little backboard. I got some inspiration from this from Kristen Kay. I'm sure many of you follow her. She's amazing. I will have her channel link down below, but this is where the inspiration for these projects came from. So I measured them out, and then I used my chop saw to cut them down to size. Once they were cut and ready, I decided to use some more stain just because I wanted to keep going with the rustic farmhouse Christmas look to match the rest of my decor in my home. And so we got each one of these little pieces stained, and once that was done, it was time to go ahead and assemble them. These were really easy to put together. I went ahead and I just put 5 together, and then I wanted a little base at the bottom. So I used a total of 6 of these boards, and they're cut out at about 7 inches long. And I went ahead and I used my staple gun to staple 2 of these pieces together so that I had a little ledge at the bottom. And then for the rest of it, I just used these pieces of scrap wood, and I used some wood glue and some hot glue to glue these on the backs to hold these together. Once that was done, I went ahead and I took the ornament and I hot glued it on to my little sign that I've just made. For this cute little deer, I needed a little bit of help to hold her head up, so I just used one of the blocks that you can get from the Dollar Tree. I stained that too, just so that if you looked at it from the side, you wouldn't notice that it didn't match. And then I glued it behind her head so that it would help hold her up and make her look even with the rest of her body. Once that was done, I wanted to embellish this just a little bit, so I used some of this glitter snow that you can get from the Dollar Tree right now. I put some glue down and then I sprinkled that on so it looked like there had been some snow collecting on the ledge. I thought that was the perfect touch for what it needed. Look how cute. This next project is a Pinterest inspired project. I went ahead and I cut some more of these boards that you can see. These ones are all 12 inches long. And then I used the tape to kind of put them all together so that I could tape the sides, and I made a frame. Finally, a little bit of contrast. I decided to paint these in an off-white color from the Folk Art brand chalk paint. I lost the rest of the footage of this getting painted, but while the paint was still wet, I used some of that leftover glitter snow from the Dollar Tree and I put that right onto the paint, so it gave the back of this a little bit of shimmer. Using some yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree and then this scrap piece of wood, I went ahead and I wrapped this around to make some little red Christmas tassels. I really thought that this red and cream color would give a little pop of color to all of my rustic farmhouse Christmas looking DIYs. And then just made a little tassel here, wrapped it around, tied it around the top, and then wrapped some more. You can see that it is really bunchy on the left side there. So I used my hair straightener to straighten them out to make them look like straighter tassels. And it really made them look so much better. Using a twig that I just picked up from outside on the ground, I broke that off and then I just started assembling these in kind of a tapered position to make a little Christmas tree. I glued everything down with hot glue and this was ready to go. Finally, something that is not stained, am I right? And for this last project, this is so simple, yet I love it so much. I got this doormat from the Dollar Tree. I thought it looked so pretty. I liked the green, again, adding a little bit more color to my rustic decor. So I used some foam core board and I cut this out to size to fit the mat, and then I hot glued the mat onto the foam core board to give it a little bit of stiffness. And then using more of those lath boards that you can see here, I went ahead and I cut them down to size. I did do 45-degree angles so that I could put them together because I'm making a frame. And then using my staple gun, I went ahead and I just stapled them together. I put more staples on the back, but I did have to put a staple on the front so that it helped it from bowing out and moving just a little bit. But it made it really sturdy. And I don't ever mind putting some staples into my project. I don't mind seeing the staples. I think it helps add to the rustic look. And then of course, back to staining because it's gotta match. It's gotta match everything that I have. So, plus it's really quick and easy and I'm too impatient to do pretty much anything else. We went ahead and I got it stained, and you can see that I was definitely impatient. I didn't even wait for the stain to dry. As I went ahead and stapled the back of this, you can see my stained fingerprints all over this because I didn't even wait for it to dry. But I stapled it to the back. It holds really, really sturdy. And this is it. Basically just adding a frame to this doormat. It made this beautiful Christmas picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the link down below so that you can check out the next girl in line. And also, I will leave a link down below for you to check out Heidi Sonboul's channel. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. In order to enter, you just have to leave a comment down below on all of the videos for every girl in the hop. It's super easy, and it's $300 worth of gift cards. You guys are definitely gonna want those for this holiday season. So good luck. I hope you guys win. Thank you guys so much for being here, for sticking around, watching my videos, and for coming back. I'm truly so grateful for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Please click that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for those of you who are still here at the end. Today I want to talk about an article that was written by Brene Brown. Have you guys ever heard the saying, don't assume something because it makes a you-know-what out of you and me? Okay, I'm gonna say this is a little bit controversial to what's that saying. Brene Brown says, assume that people are doing the best that they can. Think about that statement for just a minute. Have you guys ever had an instant where you just had a bad situation? Maybe somebody was frustrated with you. Maybe somebody was angry. Maybe somebody took something out on you. Maybe somebody pulled out in front of you in a car and then they flipped you off when you didn't do anything wrong. And instantly you want to be mad at these people, right? You're frustrated with these people. How dare they be mean? How dare they do something? Especially if you don't feel that you did anything wrong. Situations happen like that all the time. Think of like a secretary who's at a place of work and a woman comes in and she's really upset and she's frustrated and she takes a whole bunch of things out on the secretary. If you're the secretary, you're probably gonna feel kind of terrible, especially if you didn't do anything wrong. But if you can think, you know what, maybe she's doing the best that she can with where she's at in her situation. Maybe she didn't sleep good last night because she was up with her kids all night. Most moms can attest to that. Maybe she's just having a really, really bad day. Pretty much all of us can relate to that, right? I know I can. Have you guys ever had bad days where you're just really, really tired and you're just really, really struggling and you go to the store and it just seems like everything is piling up on you? And you are just exhausted. You're just trying to get through the day. You're trying to make sure that you keep your kids alive. You're trying to make sure that you can get your homework done. You're trying to make sure that you can get your house clean. Whatever it may be, you might be thinking, gosh, you know what? I am just doing the best that I can. So if everybody decided to think that about everybody else, then it's just a little bit easier to be kind and give everybody just a little bit of grace. I know that it helped me, regardless of whether they are or whether they aren't doing the best they can. It still helps you because you are giving them the benefit of the doubt. It helps you to be kind, it helps you to be patient, and it helps you to be understanding. And you don't even have to know what's going on. It could be something as severe as just maybe someone's really, really sleep deprived, or maybe someone just found out that their child has cancer and they're facing the possibility that they might lose their child. Or someone else in their family has cancer, a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, and they're struggling, they're hurting, they're angry, they're grieving, and they might take it out in ways that maybe they normally wouldn't. And I'm not saying that it's right, it's definitely not right, but by you being that person who gives them the benefit of the doubt, it helps you to be kind, and hopefully people will be patient with you when you're having bad days, right? So that's my challenge to you guys for this week. Try to look at every situation, any good, bad, anything like that, especially the difficult and frustrating situations, and just look at that person and think, I bet they're doing the best that they can. I will leave that link down below for you guys. I will have everything linked. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Brene, as in B, Brene Brown. That's, can you tell that I've been doing phonics with my kids? This is what she said. This is what she said. Condensed version, yay! I really feel like I am killing this. And not in the good way, like not in the good way. Not like killing it, crushing it, like murdering it.